Hello people and welcome to Diamonds and Denims Tutorial Tuesday. If you have never watched Tutorial Tuesday before, you picked the right one to start with because this is probably the most important tutorial and also the shortest tutorial that I will ever do. I am dressed for bed. This is my bed shirt. I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm actually freaking tired. It's been a long day and it's like midnight here. No makeup on, just wash my face. My under eyes are shiny because I put my under eye moisturizer for the night. And I had to wash my face like 4 freaking times because when I'm on shoot days, I have so much makeup on, like layers on makeup. So anyway, so this is the one thing I do every single night, unless I'm like really sick, like I skip when I have the flu, if I have a really bad migraine, and I have them all the time, but if I have a really bad one, I'll skip this step. But other than that, after the club, do it. Christmas, do it. Oh, they playing Turn Off What on the radio. Like they heard me say club. Anyway, late night out, do it. Tired as hell, do it. This is my tutorial on wrapping your hair. Wrapping your hair is something that's been known about in the, I don't think just the black community. Like, I don't think it's just us. But I know it's been around for a while. I have been wrapping my hair since I was maybe, for sure in high school, I started wrapping my hair every night. It is my best time-saving tip, my best hair care tip. It is the best for maintaining a style. I wrap my hair every night, and my family can tell you I preach the word of wrapping hair all over the place. When anybody asks me, what can I do to improve my hair? The first thing I ask is, do you wrap it up at night? Because it's very important. So, there's a couple things you need to know about wrapping your hair. One, it will maintain your style as long as you want it. So like I flat ironed my hair this week, so this is what my hair looks like right now. When I wrap it, it keeps it flat. That way if you sweat in your sleep, toss and turn in your sleep, whatever the case is, wrapping your hair will keep it like it needs to be. Now keep in mind, if this is the first time you've ever done it, you will not get it right. This has been years of practice for me. I can't speak for everybody, but for me it's been years. I wrap my hair wet, I wrap it when it's curled, I wrap it when it's straight, I wrap it whenever there's a style that I want to maintain. And something else about it, it is my most time-saving thing to do because in the morning, literally all I do is take the stuff off, unwrap it, and I'm good to go. So my hair, let me take it out of the ponytail holder, the scrunchie. So right now my hair is, it's pretty dirty, so I'm not going to put anything in it. I need to wash it. I've been dry shampooing the crap out of it for a while now. So this is what it looks like right now. What we're going to do when we wrap it now, if your hair is a little dry anywhere or you got split ends or whatever the case is, you might want to use some serum, some dressing, some, well, I'm going to just be real with y'all, some kind of grease. Something to make sure your hair is healthy. Some oil, something to, if it's not healthy. Now, again, my hair is in pretty good condition right now. It's not dry, it's not puffy anywhere, so I'm not going to put anything in. I'm just going to wrap it. And most nights I do just wrap it, except the first night when my hair is super duper clean, it's kind of hard to wrap. A lot of times it'll be hard to wrap. I know a lot of people have issues with it. I truly believe you just keep trying it over and over again, you'll learn how to do it. So again, yours not going to look like mine the first time you do it, but just keep trying it. I promise you. I promise you when you figure it out, you will be happy. So here's what we need. A hard brush like this. If your hair is not thick, you may not need this kind of brush. I need it because the regular little surface brushes won't get through. This brush will not get through my hair on a regular basis. I need this kind of brush. So see, to get all the way through, I need this kind of brush. You need this brush too to flatten it out at the end. This brush takes out all the kinks and it makes it really smooth. So here's the benefits of wrapping your hair. One, it keeps your style. Okay, so it will keep your hair flat. If you have big curls, if you wrap it, it'll take some of the curl out, but it will keep a lot of the body, especially if you dry shampoo it in the morning. Another thing about it, everybody knows if you brush your hair at night, you stimulate the oils and it can promote hair growth. Because if you start those oils on the roots every night before you go to bed, it will help it grow and it keeps it from being tangled. So I'm going to show y'all how I wrap it tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to unwrap it with y'all too, just so y'all can see exactly what it looks like in the morning and how I save so much time in the morning. I can promise you I didn't do anything extra to my hair. This is just how I've been wearing it all day today. But you know what? It looks good because I wrapped it last night. Yes, exactly. So every night I rotate it. Tonight I'm going to wrap it to the, this is my left, that's going to be your right. So I'm going to wrap it to the left today, to my left. You need that, and then you need something to hold it in place. Some people put clips. If you're not good at wrapping it yet, you might want to use clips. Again, I have migraines, so I have to be really careful what I sleep with on my head. So I came up with my own kind of method of doing it. I can't wear those like, I don't know what they call them. I call them a wrap cap, but that's not what it's called. Like a stocking cap, a wave cap. The ones, it sits on your head and then you tie the little twisty things around and you tie it in the front. I can't do that. That'll give me a migraine. I also can't sleep with clips because they'll give me a migraine. So this method I found works for me. Everybody has a different way of doing it. Some people tell me they can't sleep with that much stuff on their head. As long as there's something you put on it to hold it in place, you're good to go. So what I do, I use one of these things. One of these like stocking wrap things. And I use one of these bandanas over it. Now, I understand, ladies, you know, if we have a significant other, you may not want to put all that stuff on your head before you get into bed. I get that. But the thing is, wait till he falls asleep and then put that crap on your head. Because he's going to like the way you look in the morning when it's time to go somewhere and your hair is flat and laid and looking right. Because you want my hair to look like this, right? So, what do you want from me? Child, I don't care. You know what you're getting with me, so I don't care. But if that's important to you, get up 5 minutes before he does, unwrap your hair, get back in bed like nothing ever happened. Well, anyway, what I'm going to do is take the brush and I start in the back of my head, like around here, where your hair starts. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but when your hair grows, it grows from the back to the front. I don't know how that works. If you look at babies, they have a little swirl right here. That's where you want to start, right there, where your hair naturally starts growing out. So, you're going to start in the back of your head, like again, here, not here, not here, not all over, right here in the middle, okay, right here. So you're going to start brushing it, and you're just going to wrap your hair literally around your head like this. You're going to keep going around. If you get a little, that's rude, if you get a little cone head on the top, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure your bandana or whatever can fit on it. So, just brushing, and you're going to just brush it up until you get it all up from your shoulders. And for me too, honestly, now that I've been wrapping my hair for this long, if I do sleep with my hair down or not in a wrap, it is so hot. I get up in the middle of the night and usually wrap it up because I don't like it being all over me. Now again, certain nights, I mean, hey, whatever. You might want to have your hair down for whatever reason. I'm not going to get into your personal life. But for me, girl, you better get up and wrap that up before you go to bed. Sorry, I'm just being real. So now you see all of that long hair I have. Whoop, wrap is falling out. Basically, it's up. Now I'm going to take this brush. This is when this brush is important, when the little flattening brush is important. When your hair won't stay up. And again, if you're new to this and you're not good at wrapping your hair, this might be a time you might want to use some dressing or some serum or something because it'll hold it in for you. It'll hold it all together. Wrapping it up. I'm so tired. It's ridiculous. So now you see, oh, the realness that just happened here. So this is what, this actually, that falling down situation is why I have this first. Because it'll keep it flat and from falling. So you can see all of my hair, I'm glad this chair swivels, is all up. So I'm going to put this around it. This little Velcro thing. This is like $1 at any beauty supply store you go to. It's not bad at all. Playing Drake now. The radio's jamming, making me jealous I can't go out tonight. So, step, what is this, 2 I guess? I brushed it, wrapped it, yeah. So step 2, I wrap my Velcro band around it. Now again, everybody has a different way of doing this. I have to do mine this way because of my migraine. So I had to adapt with what it is. And then I put my bandana over it. And the reason I put my bandana over it is because the whole middle is exposed. So I'm going to take my bandana. Now I do it OG Tupac style because I have no choice. Because again, I can't sleep on the knot because of my migraines. So I'll pull it down. And I'll put my little bow situation up here. They are jamming on the radio tonight. So this is what it looks like in the front. Yeah, I know. Sexy, right? And I remember when I was in high school, I went on an Interact field trip where we stayed overnight, and then I was showing the girls in my cabin with me how I do my hair, and they were all like, I ain't fixing to do that every night. And I was like, well, sweetie, your hair's not going to look like mine, then I will it. Anyway, so this is what the front looks like, the size. I let my ears come out because I don't want them to get smashed. The back of it, you can see that little Velcro thing. It's just like extra, it's like insurance of your wrap not falling out in the middle of the night. So, got that together, got my bandana, and I will see you tomorrow morning so that I can show you what the end result looks like and the real reason you do this. I know it looks stupid now. I know you're sitting there like, I'm not fixing to do this. When you see it looks like tomorrow, you'll be like, oh, thank you, girl. And I'm going to say, you're welcome, girl. So this is it for now. Good night. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Actually, it's not morning anymore. It's late afternoon. So, not late afternoon. It's like almost 1 o'clock. I had a rough night last night. Whatever. So, I just woke up. I washed my face. I brushed my teeth. And I left my hair up. And you can see it shifted a little bit from last night. But it doesn't really matter. It all stayed up. So, this is what it looks like this morning. Again, I have no makeup on, just moisturizer. And I'm going to undo my wrap so that y'all can see the reason that I wrap my hair every night. So, undo the little wrap, undo the bandana. See my little Velcro thing shifted a little bit. Unwrap this part. And there we are. This is the wrap from last night. Ideally to comb out your wrap, unless it's wet. If it's a wet wrap that dried, you need to take one of those flat brushes and go around it first because it gets hard. And if you just start pulling it out, you'll pull your hair out. But since this is just a dry, like, maintenance wrap, I'm going to use a big comb to comb it out. So, just taking it and brushing it, combing it back down. Remember, we brushed it up last night, so now we're going to comb it down to get it out. Really, however you want it, as long as it's out, it doesn't really matter how you do it, as long as you get it out. Part it where I usually part my hair, which is right above my arch of my eyebrow. So the timer on my camera says I have been on this camera for 2 minutes, and I talked to y'all first. So on a regular day, a weekday when I'm headed out to work, hair's done. Now if I want to put in a scrunchie or something, you just throw it in a ponytail, clips, whatever you want. But the bulk of the hair, usually I wear it down to work. But that's it. If it wasn't for the hood on my robe, you would see it's falling flat. Super straight. Here's the back. And I'm ready to roll, which is good because I'm always, like, I'm eternally late for stuff. So to get my hair done that quick is definitely very beneficial to me. So thank you so much for watching this week's Tutorial Tuesday. I hope you learned something. I hope you actually wrap your hair, ladies, because I'm telling y'all, it is a lifesaver. So make sure you wrap your hair every night. Let me know how it's working out for you. And again, your hair doesn't have to be this flat. This is because I flat iron it. But if you, like, blow it dry, like when I did that brilliant blowout tutorial, I wrapped it that night and I just wore it like that the rest of the week because it was pretty big. So hope you learned something from this week's Tutorial Tuesday on Diamonds and Denim. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.